What is going on, everybody? It's your man, Moose, aka The Bachelor, aka the most handsome man that ever lived. No big deal. So let's talk real quick. I just got off work. Well, my first job. I work two jobs. I do roadside maintenance for the first one, and then the second one, I'm a part-time clerk at a gas station in Dallas, Texas. And my routine during the middle of the week when I work both jobs, get off, I come, I park, regroup a little bit before I got to go in and handle customers, the lovely customers that Dallas has to offer. And so, but yeah, I just wanted to take a few minutes and just talk before I go into work at 4. But I've been talking about MGTOW to my coworkers and, trying to make it known, because a lot of people still don't know about it. Hell, I didn't know about it 2 months ago. I just found out recently. And so, yeah, I get, whenever I start talking to people who have never heard about MGTOW, they automatically think it's like anti-female, like, oh, we hate women, oh, we're all gay now, like we all been hurt and just had our hearts broken so many times, and like we're just finally taking a stand, like, screw women, I don't want to date no. Maybe there's some MGTOW dudes who think like that, I don't know. But I know for myself, like, I found myself almost hating women because I've had bad luck and all these years and all my effort, and I never had not one single girlfriend, or relationship is a better word. I dated plenty of girls, but nothing would ever last like long term, like a month or whatever. But that's beside the point, man. Like, it seems like whenever I talked about MGTOW to people who never heard about it, it's like they just bash on it. It's like the worst thing they ever heard, And so it's a little discouraging, because I feel like this is a good change that I've been needing. I wish I found this out about MGTOW like when I was 18. I would have been so much better off. Who knows where I would have been, man. But it's okay though, because I'm still at a really young age, man. I still am. I'm not even 30 yet, and I'm just happy that I found this. But anyways, man, I just don't really like it when it's bashed on, especially by other men. Like females, yeah, they're gonna like not really think too kindly of it, but for other guys, like, I don't understand that. Like, MGTOW is really helping me out, man. Like, I mean, it's a slow process, but I'm getting better each and every day, and I still have my moments. Like, I'm still working on my anxiety and all this depression I deal with. But now, man, like, I actually have goals now. I have a path I want to go on, not just a MGTOW path, but my own path, like as far as a career. Make more money, start traveling, meet new people, save for a house. I have all these plans, man. And I said I was gonna make a video on all that stuff, but I still haven't done it. Please forgive me. But yeah, man, it makes me double think a little bit whenever they start talking. Like, my coworkers, they always think like there's some hope, like there's some good women out there. Maybe there is, I don't know. But like, as far as like young people, like millennials and younger, I really don't see it happening, man. Like our parents and our grandparents, yeah, and that era, that generation, yes, more than likely, good women. But now the women these days, they're not really women. And same goes for men. Like, there's not a lot of really good men out there, and we gotta stand together, man. Just stick together, stay on this MGTOW path, and so we can get our power back, man. Because I still see good guys, every now and then, but working in retail and stuff like that, I just see so many, and it's like, damn, man, I kind of feel bad for them. But I'm just trying to worry about myself. Just worry about myself. I'm not chasing girls anymore. I'm not trying to get laid all the time. I deleted all my dating apps. I'm trying to stay on this no fap too. Get my testosterone back and get back in the gym. That's also another thing too, because I just been like, gym, just whatever. And start losing weight and everything. So, once I get my testosterone back, I'm gonna have more energy, more strength, and more energy. Get back to it, put on some weight, get my weight back, put on some muscle, and then go from there, man. Just the stay on this path, keep applying for other jobs, to make more money. But now, I just want to share that real quick, man. Like, if you start telling people about your new path and you feel like it's a good change for you, and you start getting negative things about it, like, don't listen to them, man. Like, yeah, it is a little discouraging, and maybe some of them give you a little hope, like, man, like, you just haven't met the right one. You just been messing around with all these dumb girls, like all the wrong ones, and that little spark of hope that starts to come back in my heart, because to be honest, like, I'll be 100% with y'all. Like, I haven't completely let go of the fact that I still want that find the one, you know, the one, you know, because this is something I've had since I was a little boy, you know, like this is all I've wanted, you know, and you know, I just wanted it so bad, you know, and I went above and beyond, and all this effort I would put in, and getting rejected, everything, man. Like I tried so hard for all these years, and I'm just completely done. But then again, I'm not, you know, I still have that little ounce of hope. But I feel like once that little hope is like gone, you know, like, okay, there's no women out there, there's no woman that can love me and all that, then I will be on a path 100%. But now I just have to be honest with you, you know, because it's hard sometimes, man. Like the letting go of that one thing, man. Like maybe you have a second part inside you, like, man, just maybe you just hold off for a little bit, you know, it'll come to you, it'll come, you know, like it has to, you know, there's so many good women out there. And you know, I started telling myself that too sometimes, you know, but I can't, you know, I can't go back to where I was. You know, you shouldn't either, you know. And if you're like barely like 17, 18, you're finding about MGTOW, good for you, man. Stay on it, you know. I highly encourage that too. You know, but for the rest of us, you know, we gotta stay on it, man. Like, we can't go back. You know, what's that gonna do for us, you know? If you're like me and you would go above and beyond just to find love or a relationship, and no matter what you did, no matter how much you cared, no matter how much effort you put in, it just wasn't enough, you know? And it's never going to be enough, you know? Just stay in your lane, worry about yourself, make your money, man. And don't let anybody talk you out of the MGTOW, man. Because it's really bad stuff that some guys will tell you, man. And some of them are married, but most of the guys I've been telling about MGTOW, they're single with no kids, and they don't want to wake up, you know. They still want to, you know, I mean, yeah, I mean, if you want to like still, you know, mess around with some girls and stuff like that, go to bars, yeah, that's cool, man. I mean, I commend you for it. I feel like if you're in your early 20s or mid 20s, or hell, just 20s in general, or 30s, I don't care, like, just have some fun, man. If you don't gotta kick out women completely, man. Like, I mean, I know I am for right now. Like, I'm going monk on MGTOW, you know, because like I said before in my previous video, like, I just spent so much time, so much energy, you know, and I wasted all these years, you know. I haven't saved, you know. I just been bullcrapping, you know. But it's time to take a stand, man. It's time to make some changes, you know. I want to go in my 30s strong and striving and just keep going forward. You know, that's what I want to do. That's my plan now. You know, and I'll elaborate that on another video. But now, like, just hang in there, man. I know it can be hard. Sometimes it is for me too. You know, you see a girl, like yesterday, I was at the DMV, you know, trying to renew my registration for my car. Right in front of me, this girl that's my type. You know, I'm a little dude, so I like girls petite, and this girl had heels on, and she was still, you know, tiny. And I don't know why, I've always had a thing for like petite girls, you know, girls a lot smaller than me because I'm a small dude. But anyways, yeah, and then she smelled nice, she was pretty, everything, nice hair, just standing in line, and I was just right behind her. And like, normally, you know, my old self, I would have been like, damn, man, you gotta figure out, you know, what to say to her, you know, start a conversation. But now I wasn't even like paying her no mind. I was just, you know, just there, just not even looking at her, and we never made eye contact or anything. Like, I was just pretending she wasn't there, right? But yeah, anyway, she ended up getting a FaceTime call, and then this little baby was like, oh, mommy, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty typical, you know, a young, probably like early 20 woman. But anyways, I'm getting off topic now. Thanks for listening, guys. I just want to take this few minutes and let y'all know what's up, how I'm dealing with MGTOW and the struggles of, you know, falling back to my old self. But I'm gonna stay on that fence. And finally, once I get that push, I'm gonna just fall over to that MGTOW side 100% and be better, you know, be better spiritually, mentally, emotionally, all that stuff, man. But yeah, I gotta start getting ready or put my shoes on for work. And then, yeah, thanks again for watching, and I will talk to you guys later, right? Y'all be careful. Keep it too sweet.